Okay, today I want to speak to you about the new merino vest harness from Curli, the harness specialist from Switzerland. Now, the merino vest harness we brought out in 2020, new to the market. We are the first one with a merino layered harness on the world. We're pretty proud about this, and let's talk about the merino, what it can do for your dog and what's the advantage. Merino as a garment is very well known in the outdoor world. Outdoor specialists use it on a daily basis because they know the advantage of that fiber. First of all, dog harnesses are really sometimes the sources of a bad smell in the house. Now, with a merino harness and the layer inside, the odor resistance is a great advantage. We know that already from the outdoor life. If you have to wear a t-shirt for multiple days, you're much better off with a merino t-shirt than with a normal cotton or with a synthetic t-shirt. They just stink too much. So a big reduction with that merino layer in the inside. Now, another advantage of the merino layer is the regulation in temperature, even in wet conditions. As merino being a natural product, a big advantage is that this layer inside, who is merino, has the possibility to wick humidity much better to the outside, and also, even if wet, do a better regulation than a synthetic fiber. Now, that's another advantage, temperature regulation on the dog's body. Also, a great advantage is sun protection. As a natural effect of wool, if it's woven close enough, you have a sun protection of an IPF 50 factors. So that means when you can sustain 12 minutes in the sun without getting sunburned with a factor of 50, that's multiplied 12 minutes by 50, so it's about 600 minutes, 10 hours. So that's inside that harness, especially for dogs with very little hairs or naked dogs. It's a great protection around the area where the harness is applied. But one of the biggest advantage also, besides being odor resistant for a dog, is electrostatical charge. Now, as dogs walk along barefoot on a lot of surfaces and sometimes on synthetic surfaces, they charge up electrostatically. Especially dogs with really fine hairs, their fur will get sticking out as it does with human when we are electrical charged, and that could interfere with when they're wearing a harness. Now, with the merino vest harness, this problem is gone. As a natural fiber, wool has a much lower electrostatical charge as a synthetic one. Now, saying all that, it's still one of the lightest harnesses on the market. Please make sure whenever you put the harness on a dog, make sure the harness is not more than 2% of the body weight of the dog. Otherwise, it's just gonna be too heavy. So, even with the merino layer, we are still in that 2% rule. And also, it comes naturally with the dog finder, with the unique ID we know from all the harnesses. Also new in 2020, the new merino vest harness comes with a little leaflet, explains everything to the customer, so makes it easier for the customer to understand what are the benefits of this harness and everything. Now, if we source a product like a wool who has problems with muzzling, with the animals, with the sheep, we made sure to partner up with a company who can guarantee us, first of all, WRAP secure. That's an international standard from the wool market, that the animals and the cutting of the wool is done correctly. Then the company itself are all ISO certified 9001, so the processes are correct, and the RWS standards are applied also to the whole supply chain from the beginning to the end. So you can make sure Curli was a responsible manufacturer of this advantage of bringing the first merino wool harness to the market. We're really proud, comes in black and red and is available right now.